Our ReadSpeaker development team is working on expanding our current integration into Blackboard Ultra. Let's take a peek. Begin by clicking on your Ultra course. Let's open the Getting Started module. Click on an HTML file. You see the ReadSpeaker web reader button at the top of the page. Let's click on Listen to hear some content.
Each person has different learning preferences. You may prefer to listen to information, or read information, or to interact with information.
Now let's look at which tools are at our fingertips. We can adjust our settings to our desired word and sentence colors. Adjust our reading speed. Let's adjust our text settings. Let's select a +2 font size. An open dyslexic font. Use black on light pink as our text colors. And a +4 text spacing. We can also adjust our window size. All these tools are great for creating focus or aiding with decoding challenges. The next tool is Click and Listen, which is great for reading selected content. Turn it on. And then click on a paragraph. This indicates which paragraph it is reading. Text mode is a great way to reduce distractions. Remember, you can adjust your settings from this view, without returning to settings. The page mask is great for driving your focus and helping you stay on the correct line. Download your MP3 file and listen to your lesson on the go. The Help tool has instructions on how to use each tool. You can translate a word or phrase into a different language. Let's translate the phrase, career counseling, into Spanish.
Orientación profesional.
Sometimes you need to look up a word in a dictionary. Let's look up the word, institution. We use an online Oxford dictionary. Notice it is a noun, has 3 different definitions, and has an example for each definition. Notice, also like the Translate tool, we can listen to the information as it is read to us. On the screen, you see an assignment. In Ultra, an assignment can be created using a text question or a discussion. This assignment is created using a text question. Let's listen to the first part of the assignment.
Find an article on text-to-speech.
Quizzes and tests can be created from either the test or assignment options. Both render the same file. Let's look at each. First, let's view the quiz created from the test tool. Notice that the Listen button is above each question. Let's listen to the first question from the test.
Question 1. 10 points. I can currently use WebReader to read what parts of Ultra? A. Grades. B. Documents. C. Content, tests, and assignments. D. Discussions.
We know the answer is currently content, tests, and assignments. Now let's go to the quiz created using the assignment tool, and read the second question.
Question 2. 10 points. I can use the page mask to increase focus. True. False.
We know the answer is true. Let's look at question 3 using the enlarged text.
Question 3. 10 points. Which of the following tools are found in WebReader? Mark all that apply. A. Page mask. B. Click and listen. C. Reading ruler. D. Reading voice. E. Settings.
We know the answer is currently the page mask, click and listen, reading voice, and settings. Now that you have seen the available tools, you will want to utilize them to increase your engagement and learning.